Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I have an interesting video. I have created this look right here, this side with the BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil palette, and this side with the Morphe 35B palette. Let's just say things got a little bit interesting. If you want to see my final thoughts on who won or who's better, the BH Cosmetics or the Morphe, then keep watching. The primer I'm going to use is the NYX Pore Filler Primer. As I've noticed as I'm getting a little older, I'm getting quite a few bigger pores. I only take the most tiniest little bit and I just swipe it like this, and it makes your skin so smooth. So the foundation I'm going to be using today is the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth. This is my favorite. I feel like the matte one is too matte for me. Makes my skin really dry. This is in the shade Natural Beige 220, and I'm just going to be using my Morphe sponge to blend all that in. Once it's spread out evenly, then I go in and blend it all together. Don't worry, it's looking a little crazy right now, but it'll work. See, you have to trust the process. I'm now going to set my face with the Australis Fresh and Flawless in medium tan. Fluffy brush for that, and just pat it on like so. For concealer, I'm going to take the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and this is in the shade Fair Claire. I'm just going to blend that in with the sponge, starting at the base and working my way up. And just with the excess, patting some of that on my lid. Then I'm going to just set all that concealer in place with the Australis Banana Powder. I'm just going to take the Australis bronzing powder in the shade Golden. It's kind of like a pinky kind of a colour. I don't know if you can see that on the camera or not. Guys, it's literally been so long since I have done like makeup on my channel. Now I'm just going to cut out this area here just to clean it up a little bit, and to do that I'm taking the DB Cosmetics Hydra Set Translucent Powder in the shade Translucent. I'm going to take that on my damp beauty blender, on this edge here, and to do my brows, I'm going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown. Look, I mean, I don't have any fancy brow brushes, so all I've got are these little sample brushes, and this is literally all I use, so you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying?
Sitting all alone, mouth full of gum in the driveway. My friends aren't far in the back of my...
Okay, look, brows are done. They are definitely not perfect, but we'll work with it. I'm going to rub this off. See how it's just made like a little bit of a crisp line, which is what I wanted. Okay, so now we're gonna get into what this video is actually about. I have the BH Take Me Back to Brazil palette here, and I have the Morphe 35B palette here. Both of these palettes are pretty much similar colors, so I'm going to do a look. I have no idea what I'm gonna do yet, but I'm going to try and do a look that is obviously try and do the same on both sides. This is the Morphe 35B. This is the BH Cosmetics. So they both kind of have the similar kind of shades. I don't know if I should do pink or green. I might do like green, I think. Yeah. You know what? These colors and these pigments are like the same, but a huge difference in the price. So I just wanted to make this video to see if I can pull off the same look. Well, look, I'm not going to be able to get the same look because I'm not going to be using the same shadows, but yes, I just want to see if the pigments are the same and you get the same quality for cheaper. I'm going to do the BH Cosmetics on this side and I'm going to do the Morphe on this side. I'm going to start off with the BH side. The shade I'm going to take first for my crease, I think I'm going to mix this shade and this shade together because the one on the 35B is kind of an in-betweener. So I'm going to take this shade and this shade together and pop that in my crease. I want to show you the amount of pigment I get off on my brush. Tap off the excess and go straight in my crease. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna blend you guys in. No, I'm just going to zoom you guys in and show you what I'm doing. I'm always tapping off the excess, so I will be doing that in the other palette as well. Building up that pigment. Okay, so now I'm going to do the Morphe side, and for that I'm going to take this shade right here. Pretty good also. Doing the same thing and I'm going to build it up. I think I probably went and built up the other side maybe 4 or 5 times. Bugger off. Obviously I have to build it up to get it to the same shade as the other side. I think I've done okay as far as matching the colours. I think I've done okay there. So that's the eyeshadows blended. They're not exactly the same shade, but they're pretty close. I feel like they probably took about the exact same time, like the exact same amount to get to that bright green shade. The blending was like exact same on both sides. There was no difference. Okay, so for the BH colour, I'm going to go in with this shade right here. Shade 3. Pigment on that is pretty good. Stamp that. Ooh, it's like an aquarine kind of a colour, isn't it? Okay, we'll roll with it. The pigment is coming through strong. It's like No, it is green. I felt like it was more acre-y, a little bit. The darkest shade in the green is this one here on the Morphe one. So I'm going to take that one and let's go in 1, 2, 3. And I think this is definitely going to be a lot darker. What the fuck? Is that called patchy? Are you joking me right now? Wow. Wow. Let's try and fix this up. This side is was so much easier to blend than this side. Patchy. Whereas that one's blended nicely. This one is patchy as fuck. Just gonna grab a fluffy brush. Try and blend that all together. I feel like it's getting a bit worse. Not patchy. Patchy as fuck. I'm moving on from that situation. I'm going to take this shade here from the BH Cosmetics palette. I'm just going to use my finger. So I might use my index finger for this, and I'm just going to show you 1, 2, 3. That's what it looks like. All right, and I'm just going to pat that on like so. I feel like your finger does the best job of this. Like literally. Well, I'm telling you, that's stunning. I love it. And I still have this much left on my finger. All right, for the Morphe side, I'm going to take this shade right here, which is also a nice little shimmery green shade. Go around 3 times. 1, 2, 3. That's the payoff. Yeah, probably a little bit less than the BH Cosmetics. But let's see. It's not the same shade. Still a nice shade. Let you guys decide what you think. This is the BH Cosmetics. This is the Morphe side. So my final thoughts on these two palettes is I think the BH Cosmetics has definitely won this because the patchiness of the Morphe side just didn't do it for me. This is half the price of the Morphe palette, so I mean, you do the sums. Obviously I'm always going to support Morphe. Like, I love Morphe palettes. I really do. But if I can buy something that's half the price for the exact same pigments and just about the exact same shades, then you best believe I'm going to be going for this one. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. It would mean absolutely everything to me. And until next time, guys, mwah, bye.